Man, today's video, I'm gonna tell y'all how much I paid for my SRT swap Pursuit Dodge Charger.
Get every penny. 20 pointers in my mouth, a shout out to my dentist.
Y'all hear it? Man, as y'all see by the title and shit, I'm gonna tell y'all how much I paid for this. Some people know, some people don't. I'm just gonna enlighten some of y'all, because some people think I paid like a lot, and I didn't. I basically paid for the motor, if you want to be technical. I paid for just the motor, but I just bought the car. Like, I'm just gonna answer like three main questions I get all the time and get said and talked about, for sure. But first, we're gonna stop by this damn car wash. I'm gonna go through the self, what's the name?
I played in
the little spray down automatic and wash it down a little bit type shit. I mean, it is dirty as fuck, but you already know, man. I'm gonna go wash the car, and then we're gonna stop at the park, and I'm gonna give y'all a little walk around, and I'm gonna answer the main 3 questions I get, for sure. I was gonna go through the automatic, but it's literally like 2 cars ahead, and that one looked like it just started, and I'm not waiting that long. So I'm just gonna I ain't going nothing crazy. I'm just gonna give it a light watch type shit. So, tune back in after I wash this bitch on God.
Nah, little bitch, it ain't no posting you. And I been in my feelings. Folk who cross me out, it ain't no dealings. Niggas claim they step on shit, but know damn well it ain't no killings. We saw cuz up at the corner store. He ain't.
Okay, now we're back at the park, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all, it is what it is, man. I know a whole bunch of y'all done seen it on the channel before. Done seen it a couple times, man. But I'm just gonna flat out tell you how much I paid for it. Cause I get the question all the time that, oh, some, this and this, you paid, the price you paid for this, you could have got a 5.7 and got a modded heavenly, or I could have got a real scat, this and this and this and this and this and that. Man, the whole car, the motor was already in here, came with the motor already. The intake manifold, everybody know the intake manifold, the Dakota air intake wasn't with it. But with the motor already sitting in here running already, I paid $6,000. $6,000 cash. I drove to wherever the dude was. Shout out to him. Cause it was either gonna be this, cause everybody know, was it not 2 years ago I had a Chrysler 300C, and I wrecked it doing some dumb shit, but we ain't gonna discuss that. I wrecked it. I was without a car for about 6 months, 7 months, saving up my money, blah blah blah. Money came around, good timing. I started looking, and I had I was texting a guy about a Chrysler SRT 300, like a 06. I was wanting that so bad. It was clean too. That was in the wave. I think it was a 5.7 2014 RT with the 5.7. I think it had like lone 2 headers and some more stuff on it. But that was always also in the wave. And then I was scrolling. I was looking for 5.7s. I just typed in 2014 Hemi Dodge Charger, and I'm scrolling. I see this. On there. You know, you gotta read the description before you go text somebody type shit. It said 6.4 swap. Text me with all the questions you need to text. Clean title, come get it. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna text his ass. Text him and set up something. He It was from Memphis. It's not a Striker because he showed me the car it came out of. It's not. It wasn't a Striker. It was just a wrecked Jeep SRT. And yes, my car, the motor came out of a SRT Jeep. These 392 motors, you could put them in any fucking thing that had a Hemi in it. If it had a Hemi in before, you could put anything in it, motherfucker. But I text him, asked him for the title, asked him for the VIN number, and I asked him if he could meet me at the police station. He was cool with all of it. He told me come get it, bring whatever I need to bring, mechanic, all that. He had it listed for 9. I talked him down to 7 cash when I got there. Well, I talked him 7 cash before I got there, and then I got there, and then I started seeing the interior. The interior was trash as fuck. The exhaust sounded ugly because the hanger fell off. Some need to be welded up. The struts were bad. Like it just all in all, it needed a little bit of love. Like the water pump was already going bad on it. A couple coolant hoses was going bad on it. But I mean, like I said, that's easy work. As long as the motor ain't finna blow up, I can fix it. So I got to talk to him. I said, bro, to be honest with you, I only brought $6K cash. He was like, man, for real? He said, I don't know if I could do it. I said, all right, that's cool if you can't do it. If you can't do it, then I'll just go ahead and head back. It was a 2.5 hour drive. So he told me, he was like, man, he said, you got it cash? I said, cash. He said, come on, let's go count it. So shit, we counted it. Counted. I signed the title and drove it all the way back home. No issues. None. So 6K cash got me a Pursuit Charger with a 6.4 motor in it. Yes, it's a 6.4. It's a 6.4 motor. You can see the orange down there. It's not painted. It has BGE stamped on the block. BGE, that's what the SRT Jeeps and the SRT Durangos, what kind of motor they have in them. So either way it goes, it's a 392 motor in this car. So I got a 392 swap. It's not a full swap. That's what I'm working on now. I'm working on changing it. Really changing just the rear end, the drive shaft, upgrade the brakes to Brembo brakes, lowering it, and a tune. Really, that's all. That's really all SRT 8 is from the 5.7 besides the motor. So I'm gonna do all that and upgrade all that. But that's more to come to the channel for show, for shit show. But yeah, man, that's really all I got. I just bought the car, and like, of course, I got the intake manifold. The intake manifold came with the intake manifold, the fuel injectors, the throttle body, the cold air intake, and my wheels. It was all one combo. All one combo. I spent $350 on both of them.
What's up, man? Oh, he's stealing! He's stealing!
Yes, the SRT wheels. SRT wheels. They came off of SRT. Well, I painted this one. These wheels came off of SRT 392. He just wouldn't let me keep the center caps. I don't know why. I guess he wanted the SRT center caps, so I got my own. But SRT wheels and this 392 manifold with the cold air intake and the fuel rails. I got all that, all of it, not pieces, not this and this was that, all that for $350. Yes. So I didn't steal it. I promise I didn't. I swear to God I didn't. I didn't steal it. I paid for it. No cap. So that's how much I paid for that. And we go to the interior. I'm gonna tell you how much I got into it now. Cause the car was $6K, $350. The seats I got from my boy Trey, Shadow 392. Came out his 2023 last call Scat Pack. I found some newer seats with the Scat Pack logo on it, because these came out his Scat, but it had no logo on it. That's weird. but the ones I found for him, they're newer and they had the logo. So he told me if I drove 2 hours to go get them for him, he'll give me his old ones and install them. So I did that. The center console I bought off a guy that was parting out his car for $80. That's it in here. I mean, of course, I'm working on the dash. I'm gonna get a new dash, new speedometer, and a new radio. That's why all the pieces is out. That's what I'm working on now. And the column shifter. Next week I'm going to go get the floor column shifter. So that'll be changed next week for shit show. Bro, literally I'm cheap. The spoiler I got for free. I helped one of my homies, John, put in his fuel pump. So I got this for free. The trunk, because you know a Pursuit don't come with an SRT trunk. This is an SRT trunk. The trunk I got from free from my guy Galen. He just told me that it's been sitting in at his house for a while to come bring my old one and we'll swap it out. So that was free. The oil catch can was $43 on Amazon. That's it. Literally, that's it. So man, like I was talking to my friend, old man, the other day. Well, yesterday, I was telling him like I'm cheap. Like I'm gonna build this the cheapest way possible. Like I'm not gonna pour $30,000 into his car when I only bought it for $6,000. So, like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm a cheap as fuck. Like everything I get is for cheap. Like the the shifting cable that I'm getting to make the shifter on the floor. I think the guy told me everything I need. He sell me everything I need to swap it for $80, $75, $80 if I come get it. So I'm gonna go get that motherfucker. Other than that, bro, probably the most expensive thing I'll probably end up doing to this car will probably be a wrap or paint. The Brembo brakes, maybe the Brembo brakes, cause the guy I got the intake manifold from told me he got some Brembo brakes for 4-piston Brembo brakes, all 4 front and back for $200. So they ain't gonna be that expensive. So really, the most expensive thing would probably be a wrap, the rear end, the rear diff change. I'm changing that rear diff quick, and a tune. That'll probably be the most expensive thing ever that I'm gonna do to this car. Other than that, everything else just be like little bits and pieces. Cause bro, she coming along, man. I'm telling you, everybody know. Untamed TV, don't count him out. I'm telling you, I was without a car. Yes, I need this here so the hood doesn't close. This janky ass hood strut. I need to change it. But I don't think I'm gonna change it until I get a new hood. But man, this is it. Fire ass thumbnail right here. Wait, without the fucking coolant jug. Everything I do to this car is gonna be cheap. Building the world's cheapest SRT on YouTube. Like I need to be called Untamed TV on a budget. Cause bro, this shit is gonna be on a fucking budget, on God. But damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at that. A whole nail in my tire, bro. My guy Josh need to hit me up for some tires quick. So I go ahead and give him some tires. That's my tire plug. So shout out to him. He be hooking me up, bro, for shit show. This is my SRT on a budget. And I'm gonna call it a SRT because it's a 392 and I'm gonna convert it to perform like an SRT. So I know I got a whole lot of people saying, "Oh, it ain't no SRT, it's just a Pursuit Charger with 3." No, fuck that. It's a SRT. Shit, I'm gonna call this bitch a SRT Pursuit. Fuck you talking about? Call whatever I want. SRT Pursuit. Fuck you talking about? Just to give y'all a little. Oh, I forgot I had a mic on. just to give y'all a little talk to tell y'all, answer the questions I get asked the most. Is there a striker and how much I pay for it? Which wasn't a fucking lot. So that's it. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Show your mama and tell your mama, man. I'm out.